first off, need your onions. Cut off the ends. You want that to be as flat as possible. And I just cheap out and just take off that. And there we go. What I forgot was the hand guard. Very important. There are gloves that you can get, but they're just not as good. I would rather have this. Yeah, stick it in the end. Oh. Put it on one. Oh. And that's why a hand guard is very important. And then you hear plastic hit. See? As you might be able to tell, there's other ones that have hit harder. I've had this for a couple of years now. I will also dehydrate these chunks, just not on the same sheets as I will put those. Oh, my eyes are burning. Look at those red eyeballs. It's not even from what's normally red eyeballs in my eyes. Anyway, that didn't come out right. So, magic of TV! Ta-da! No, it's not really magic. I did these day before yesterday, and I've left them in a little longer than I normally would because I also did the big chunks, which I've decided I just can't keep running the dehydrator for these little chunks. So, instead, what I have is these, and I love the little thin bits. They're so pretty. I don't know if you noticed, even though I've dehydrated some things probably way too much, I always put one of these in. Normally it's bright orange, little dots in there, but these have been used for a while and I probably should get some new ones, but they can be dehydrated so they can be reused again, which is nice. And this is just a canning thing to keep everything going where it's supposed to be going. Can you see that? Anyway, that part doesn't really matter. What matters is this. And you can't... Shh! Stop, Loki! I hope you could hear that. And that's what that is. And that is 3 pounds. Pretty sure it's, yeah, 3 pounds. Or 1.36 kilograms of onions. And with any luck, they will all fit in here. No, I know that they will. They won't be as pretty as when they're in the tray, which sometimes the designs that come out on the tray are pretty darn amazing. But I just do what you just saw, and then I just spread them out and dry them for a very long time. The Wise Dry things, they're like a desiccant pack, and they're pretty darn fabulous. Let's see if I can get this more in the... Can I figure this out? Maybe not. Anyway, look how full that jar is. Now remember, that's 3 pounds of onions. And the best part about doing this is that I now have, now I have 3 pounds that will not go rotten. It will not be making funky messes in my fridge or under a cupboard. They never go under a cupboard, actually. I am so kind of jealous of those people that have it so together that they never forget their vegetables under a cupboard. I am not one of them. So these get done and then put right on the back of the stove. And we can enjoy this all month. It just takes a little bit. You can fry them up. They're kind of neat. I like them. And really, if you like onion, they're tasty. Even just like that. A little bit sweet, a little crunchy. Now, I wouldn't suggest maybe doing like the whole thing as a snack. But they're also really good. It's like powdered onion. You can do that too. Just powder it up and use it like you normally would. So yeah, 3 pounds of onions. There's 3 more to go today. My little red eyeballs. Look at that. 3 pounds of onions. So excited. Okay. Just about full. I could probably, if I'd been more squishy the whole time, it would all fit in. And I know this because I have done this. Can you hear the crunch? Isn't that great? I have done this more than once. Boop. I am a fan of dehydrating. Less waste, way less waste. And done. 3 pounds of preserved onions. This makes me happy. Almost as happy. No, they all make me happy. Back here, this is mint from my garden. These are blueberries. They were frozen blueberries, but, you know, they can only stay in the freezer for so long. So I turned them into blueberry raisins. This is salad, like actual salad. Here it is in bigger leaf. I have dill and carrots. And the other day I did look at that. Isn't that beautiful? 2 different kinds of mushrooms. And I did this jar and then a small jar of all the ends and pieces. And they'll be made into a soup. That's 4 containers of mushrooms in this.